Baseball from the Lone Star State. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Framber Valdez. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Colton Wong up to hit. And a pitch. In the dirt, and that's how this game gets started. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And the 3-1. Bounce to the right. Has some trouble with it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And here is Ty France. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there for strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Clips the outside corner. 0-2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout, and you get.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Astros are down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right field.
The line and the pitch. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And he deals. In for a strike, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. At the belt and fires. That's through there for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Stanek warming up as well. Runner at second, nobody out. Bounce to the left side. Pena handles. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. A.J. Pollock at the dish. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is inside, ball one. Two outs. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he showed.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and they lead it. It's 1-0.
No, Booth, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
left field line, base hit. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Kyle Tucker. This guy has turned into a beast. To short, could be two. Crawford over to second, on to first, double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball two.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Presley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. And a pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 1-0. And there's a strike. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Oh, the throw is over his head. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical then getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just off the inside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The tying run is 90 feet away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Colton Wong, the next to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 on, 1 out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And here it comes.
No. 1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Hector Neris gets the ball now. First and second, 1 out. Ty France now at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch just misses. Crawford, the lead runner out at second. Rodriguez over at first with one away. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one to first. Dives, but it's off his glove. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Teoscar Hernandez doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next offering way off the plate. Just misses there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Caught looking his first time up. And that one fouled off. Murphy measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a 1-1. Popped up. Altuve drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Up next is Seattle. The catcher, Cal.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center field. McCormick on the run. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And at second, no play. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to short. Tosses to first. And they take care of Pollock for the out.
Now back, left field, Sam Haggerty.
And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Raleigh on third with 2 out. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. RBI double for the M's. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Pitching change here, Paul Sewald.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 37, Paul Sewald.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And he deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Seth Martinez appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves This would be his major league debut. Stanek getting loose as well. Pickoff move to second. Altuve back safely. On the inside corner for a strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Third baseman number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next one misses. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run for Houston, Jake Myers. One down. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Down to deliver as the hero. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Just 1 strike away. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.